Hello guys, welcome to Diviza Art and Culture. In the series of videos, we will be talking about the art and culture flourished in Indian subcontinent. In the previous video, we have talked about the origin place of Sorai art. I'm going to continue the discussion after that. So if you haven't seen that video, do visit the link given in the description or you can click on the I button for that video. Before going to depth of Sorai art, let's discuss about Sorai festival, in which that art form is practiced. Sorai is traditionally a 5-day festival. Date of festival is decided by Manji, which is a village headman, in consultance with the elders of village. There is no fixed date to celebrate this festival, it depends upon the winter harvest. This celebration are often staggered across villages within the traditional time frame. This 5-day festival is accompanied by variety of ritual, consumption of handya in copious quantities, dancing, singing and merrymaking. On the day 1 of the festival, the ritual and sacrifice are conducted by village priest in open space which is only attended by men. After a feast of rice boiled with hen that we call chicken biryani, Manji announces start of the festival. On the day 2 of the festival, in the morning, they devote invoking blessings from Bongas for individual homes. Bonga is their god. In easy language, they all worship in their individual homes. Then cattle are sent to the fields in the morning to graze. Then women folk clean the huts and decorate it with murals of Sorai art. Upon returning, cattle are warmly welcomed, their horns anointed with oils and vermilion. Food is prepared which is lately served as prasad. Then in night they light earthen lamps in the cattle shed. On the day 3 of the festival, men bring some paddy strands from their paddy field. Then garlands are made of those striving paddy strands are tied across their forehead. In the afternoon they emit the loud sound of drum and the cattle are taken to open fields. Then in evening they organize games and recreational events. On the day 4 of the festival, women also join men folk for the show of bull dance and competition of bullfight. On the day 5 of the festival, Manji, that is village headman, brings the festivities to a close after a celebration. Then women erase the Sorai art with layer of mud paint on mud wall. The name Sorai is said to have been derived from a Paleolithic age word soro, which means to derive with a stick. In this, it is the oldest art form of wall painting or mural painting. This tribal art is continued since 10,000 to 4000 BC. It was prevalent in Isko and other caves near Hazaribagh. The similar patterns and paintings are still in Isko caves. Let's see them. This is Isko cave of Hazaribagh. See the pattern made on the wall inside the Isko cave. This repetitive pattern, double outline images. Here is a man sitting on an animal. Two deer facing similar side with round spot on their body. Image which depicts their god. Some cattle are running in one direction, some in opposite direction, but still they are in harmonious pattern. So, the Sorai art is ancient rock art of Hazaribagh, then shifted to living traditional art of tribal people of Hazaribagh. In the form of two major stylistic divisions, that is Sorai and Kovar art. Sorai is made during harvest festival and Kovar is made during marriage season. In Sorai festival they worship male god and in Kovar they worship mother god. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for the in-depth video on Sorai and Kovar art. Do comment if you want to know about any other art and craft. Also give me the feedback for the video. Your feedback is valuable.